the day Jesus shocked everyone by becoming a servant. Imagine the most powerful person in the world. A king. A president. A billionaire. Now imagine that person kneeling on the floor, washing the dirty feet of ordinary people. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? But that's exactly what Jesus Christ did. And in that single moment, He completely changed the meaning of greatness forever. This wasn't just an act of kindness. It was one of the greatest lessons ever taught. A lesson that still has the power to transform lives today. The night before Jesus was crucified, He gathered with His 12 disciples for the Last Supper. They had followed Him for 3 years. They had watched Him heal the sick, give sight to the blind, feed thousands with just a few loaves of bread and fish, calm a raging storm with only His voice, raise the dead. They knew He was no ordinary teacher. They called Him Lord. They believed He was the Messiah. But on this night, Jesus was about to teach them something they would never forget. In 1st century Israel, roads were dusty. People wore sandals everywhere they went. By the time they arrived at someone's house, their feet were covered in dirt. It was customary for the lowest servant in the household to wash the guests' feet before the meal. It was considered the lowest and most humble job. No one wanted to do it. Not even the disciples. In fact, according to the Gospel of Luke, the disciples had been arguing about which one of them was the greatest. Who deserved the highest honor? Who would have the most important place in God's kingdom? While they were thinking about status, Jesus was thinking about service. Without saying a word, Jesus quietly stood up from the table. He removed his outer robe. He wrapped a towel around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin. The disciples watched in complete silence. No one understood what he was doing. Then something unimaginable happened. Jesus, their teacher, their master, their Lord, knelt before them. One by one, He began washing their feet. The room became completely silent. You could almost feel the disbelief. When Jesus came to Simon Peter, Peter immediately protested. Lord, are you going to wash my feet? Peter couldn't understand it. In his mind, servants washed masters. Masters never washed servants. Jesus gently replied, You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. Peter answered, No, you shall never wash my feet. But Jesus said, Unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Hearing this, Peter's heart changed instantly. He replied, Then, Lord, not just my feet but my hands and my head as well. Jesus smiled and continued. One disciple after another. Every single pair of dusty feet. Even Judas Iscariot, the disciple who would betray him only a few hours later. Jesus already knew what Judas was going to do. Yet he still washed his feet. He still treated him with love. He still served him. Imagine that. Knowing someone will betray you and choosing to love them anyway. That is compassion beyond human understanding. After Jesus finished washing everyone's feet, he put his robe back on and returned to the table. Then he asked, Do you understand what I have done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. At that moment, Jesus completely redefined greatness. The world says, become powerful. Jesus said, become humble. The world says, make people serve you. Jesus said, serve others first. The world says, think about yourself. Jesus said, think about others. Real greatness isn't found in popularity. It isn't found in wealth. It isn't found in fame. According to Jesus. HT. Empires have risen. Empires have fallen. Kings have come and gone. But the image of Jesus kneeling with a towel and a basin still speaks to the world. Because true greatness has never been about standing above others. It has always been about lifting others up. The King of Kings became a servant, so that we would learn the true meaning of love. And perhaps the greatest question we can ask ourselves today is this. If Jesus was willing to serve others with such humility, how can we serve someone today? Because the world is changed. One act of love at a time.